under the seat.
Oh, thanks, Mom. Cheerio, Dad. Goodbye.
Hello.
Hello, Roberto.
I've got something to show you. It's going to be a surprise.
I'm sorry, Roberto. I've got to go to the office. We're making up the accounts. I'll be working late, too.
This will only take a minute.
You mean it's for us?
You'll see.
You darling.
You won't need me, will you? Here's the key for you. I'll leave you to lock the door so you can take your time. I'll be in my room.
Thanks. Well, come on. You like it?
Yes, I do. But isn't it rather big for us?
Maybe. But I want to give my wife as much comfort as I can. We've already agreed on the rent. Hey, Dreamer. This'll be the living room. I thought about having the table here to start with. And the radio there by the armchair.
Your armchair, darling.
All right, you'll have to sit on my knee then. And here, we'll put my writing desk. Then if I have to work at night, I shall be able to do it at home. And keep you company.
Roberto, I'm so very happy. I think it's perfect.
By the time we've finished, we're going to have a cozy little home.
And the bedroom?
There, I thought. The sun shines in there in the morning.
And where will the bed go?
Yeah, and the dressing table there.
And the wardrobe?
Oh, gosh, that's done it. I forgot that. I suppose I should have consulted you first.
You see what you get trying to plan things on your own?
Right again, you things. But our home is all I think about now. Trouble is, I'm impatient to get settled in.
I can't wait for the day when I'll be married to you. Let's leave the furniture till tomorrow. I'm too excited to see straight today. And the balcony, it's lovely.
I thought you'd like that, darling.
This is where I'll stand each night. Then I'll see you coming. I'm so excited.
River gives a body of unknown woman. Body of unknown woman found in the river.
You can come in now. morning, Commissioner.
Good morning.
Good morning, Commissioner.
Good morning.
Have you seen the result of the autopsy?
Yes. No suicide that. She was killed by a kick in the abdomen.
Come in. What's wrong with you? Well? Spill it. You've been thrown out?
Veronica.
Yeah? What about her?
Seen her.
So what? Suicide's a fool's way out.
It wasn't suicide. You killed her. Yes. Yes, you did it.
Shut your trap.
You murderer, murderer. Veronica was a decent girl till she met you. You ruined her. You fool. Suppose they catch you. What's going to happen to me? I got nowhere else to go. You shouldn't have done it. You shouldn't. You shouldn't. Why didn't you just throw her out? Why did you have to kill her?
Because I don't like people who talk, see? That was the trouble with Veronica.
Come in. Total?
21,048.
530. 226. Put it there. 236. Leave it. I'll see to it.
Good night.
Good night. Tired, Sandra?
A little.
Well, another half hour and we'll be finished. Milk or lemon?
Lemon. Thank you.
And how is your fiancé?
Fine. Why?
I bet that's him. Who is it? Yes. What? Dispatch office. On the line, please. It's for you. It's not Roberto. It's a woman's voice.
Not Roberto. Who is it? Lucia!
I think I'm dying.
I'm coming, Lucia.
Alone. What's that?
But where? Yes, but where? Lucia! How do I get there?
What is it, Sandra?
I've got to go right away.
Go where? It's dark. I'll come with you.
No, I've got to go alone. Do you know the Hotel Falcadoro?
No, I don't. Look, suppose you tell me what's the matter.
It's my sister. She's dying.
Your sister? I didn't know you had one.
Yes, I have, and I've got to get to her at once.
Sandra, let me go with you.
No, please. I've got to go alone. Signorina Ferry, if you please. It's urgent.
Who?
Isn't this the Falcadoro?
Who are you looking for?
Lucia Ferry. She lives here.
You're mistaken.
Please, I know she does.
All right, come in. Ferry. It's not here.
It must be. She lives here. Why, she phoned me from here and told me she was ill. She asked me to come right away to the Falcadoro. She's my sister, please.
I'm telling you, she's not here.
But she must be, because she phoned me from here.
What should I do? Go and look underneath all the beds?
But I didn't say that. You must try and find her. I know she was here.
Your Signorina Ferry was not here.
Hello? The police station? Will you give me Sergeant Barafini? Barafini. You can tell him it's Barali. We know each other. We used to go to school together. Eh? Yes. Urgent, yes, please. Very well, thank you. The Commissioner of Police is going to deal with it.
Get in. Falcadoro, wasn't it?
Yes.
Right.
It's like I told you. She used to pop in and see him occasionally, but she's not here now. Well, you're satisfied?
You don't happen to know what kind of life your sister led?
No, I don't. It was something she never discussed with me.
How long is it since you've seen her?
Nearly 3 years.
She keep in touch?
Yes, when she first left, she did. Secretly.
Why secretly? Unusual, isn't it? Had there been some trouble?
She left our house with a man my father disapproved of. We were forbidden to correspond.
When was the last time you heard from her?
I'm not sure. About a year ago, I think.
When she rang you, what'd she say to you?
She said she was dying. And then she must have dropped the phone.
This won't be the first time I've closed up this place, don't forget. Now, suppose you tell us the truth.
I'm only the porter here. What the guests get up to isn't any business of mine, see? Anyway, they told me to keep my mouth shut.
Who?
The young fella. I don't know. I heard him phone. The doctor came and took her away. But when they went out of here, she walked without any help.
She poisoned herself and you know it.
No, she didn't. You're mistaken.
Well, we'll see. Take him back to the station. I'll deal with him tomorrow. You'd better come along and see me in the morning. We'll continue to look for her. Apart from the fact that her sister is anxious to contact her, we think she may be able to give us a lead into another case altogether. I can't guarantee this, mind, but we have good reason to believe that so far nothing serious has happened to her. I have been talking to your friend here. He understands. We are in possession of certain information concerning your sister. Unfortunately, Lucia Ferry is already known to us.
Not Lucia.
Listen, please. I'm telling you all this in the strictest confidence. Your sister has chosen an unfortunate way of life. Till last night, she was living in an unsavory establishment here in Turin. It was from there that I picked up her case. It contains what is left of her belongings. I hope you'll be sensible about this. Her way of life doesn't reflect on you. You can keep in touch with us if you're still interested in finding her.
Maria, give me my medicine, will you? What's the matter? I said, what's the matter?
Son.
Sandra. What's wrong?
Lucia. She phoned to the office.
Don't say a word to your mum.
You know. You know about her then. Yet you've done nothing.
What was there to do short of killing her?
But, Dad,
You're being unfair, Sandra.
it's your fault that she's finished as she has.
This is what comes of going without to bring up your children.
She didn't want to go. She tried to talk to you before she left, but you just wouldn't listen.
And neither will I listen to you.
Please, Dad, don't go yet. Lucia,
I won't have her name mentioned.
but I must.
I'll repeat what I said 3 years ago in this same room. It would have been better had she not been born.
Commissioner, is there any more news of my sister?
Your what? Ah, yes, you're Sandra Ferry.
Hmm.
So far, I'm afraid the answer is no. After all, young lady, these things take time. It may take a few days or a few weeks. Anyhow, I'll let you know. Good day to you.
Commissioner!
You'll never get to Genoa in time. There's one sailing from Naples about the 28th. Excuse me. Nothing new, I suppose. Look, Sandra, there's one way I think we can find her.
Is there?
You see, there's someone an acquaintance I mentioned about your sister. I told her all about her.
Who is she?
I wasn't sure I ought to intrude, but, well, I know you're desperate. She won't let it go any further, so don't worry.
I might. Just tell me what I've got to do.
Well, this is the position. She works in a sort of nightclub, and she told me there's a fellow there who knows all these. That is, well, he knows that world. What she wants is a photograph of your sister. We're to meet her at 12 o'clock at Porto Palazzo.
Who is that? Oh, it's you, Roberto.
Expected to see you at the station.
I got in early this morning. No, nothing, but I had a lot of work to do. Listen, Roberto, I've got to see you at once. Can you spare me just a moment?
I'm due back at the office. See you later.
What time, then?
About 6, let's say, at the apartment. Be okay?
Right. I'll wait on the balcony, darling.
Yes.
That's where I live. I feel sorry for this girl we're going to see, working at a club all night and trying to bring up a kid in a shambles like this place.
Mommy.
How are you, Rita? Where's your mummy?
I'm not up yet.
We'll have to go and wake her then. Come in, Sandra. Pippo. Pippo, wake up. It's 12 o'clock. Don't keep us waiting. You promised you'd be up.
Go away. I'm tired.
Hey, that young lady's here. Did you hear what I said?
Give me a cigarette.
You're not even awake yet, and they are asking for cigarettes. Pippo!
Ah, it's you. Hi, sweet. Sorry, I was late getting to bed.
Pippo, will you please get your clothes on? We're late now.
Oh, my head. I won't be long.
Sit down, Sandra. She's going to ruin herself the way she lives. She knows that spirit upsets her, yet she drinks loads of it every night. It's part of her job to do it.
Hey, reach me up that fag, will you, kid? Get a move on.
Will you give me that skirt? Rita, say hello to the lady.
How old are you?
Oh, she's shy. Not like her mother. She won't speak to anyone. I'm nearly done. Here we are. The photograph. I hope you got it.
Yes, it's here.
Now you keep it yourself till you see Edmondo. If she is one of us,
Let's
he'll know
go.
her.
We're late now.
Come on, give me a kiss. Come on, ducks.
4, 4, 8, 3, 10, 2, 6, 8, 4, 2, 10, 9, 10.
6.
Hey, where's Edmondo? Come on, follow me. Just a sec.
Bruna.
Bruna, he's calling you. Signor Edmundo, that girl's waiting outside.
I'm busy. You can wait till you're cold.
Yeah, I've been waiting long enough myself.
Yeah, and you'll wait longer. Ioli.
She's with a customer. Please, Signor Edmundo.
Shut up.
You wait here. Give me that photograph. I had to promise his expenses.
Here it is.
Do you know her?
Why is she asking?
What a question. Because she wants to find her, that's why.
She's my sister.
She's quite nice. Go on, Skip. Get back with you. I'll see what I can do. I'm not promising anything. You see, I'm a busy man.
We know that. But if it's a question of money...
Money? Oh, I'm so sorry. Just a formality, I assure you. Right. Look in here tonight about 9, shall we say? May be able to tell you something.
Please try to find her, Signor Edmundo.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
Good day.
See you later.
Got a job for you. The sister's looking for her. Told her to come back tonight.
I've got to speak to you. I saw the photograph. I used to know her, and she's your sister, isn't she? Where is she? In a convent. The Divine Providence. I took her there. The nuns are awful good to her. She went there because she couldn't go anyplace else. They promised to look after her. Don't trust Edmundo. If he knows, he'll get in before you.
Hey, listen now. Are you sure it's her?
Yes. She's the Divine Providence. You go and you'll see what I mean. You know, I stayed there once. It was a lovely feeling. No thanks. Use it for those who's worse off than me. You go and look for her. You'll find her if you go there.
We do our best, but naturally most of them prefer not to give their names. There is a girl called Lucia. You can see her if you like.
Oh, please, Mother, thank you.
Will you come this way? The trouble is that if they do give a name, it's usually not their own. These have our special protection. They come to us from the streets, neglected and abandoned. There they are. It's their recreation field. Lucia? Her name is Lucia. She's been here a month. Is it she?
Roberto.
At last. I was beginning to get worried. What is it?
Nothing, Roberto.
They've brought the wallpaper patterns for us to choose. There's plenty here. How about this one? What do you think? Might go quite well with the bedroom.
Look, Roberto,
What is it?
you do love me.
Well, my answer to that is, of course, I thought you knew.
But if you were to hear something frightful, something about my family, that you and I, something that might quite easily shock you, well, would you still love me?
What is it, Sandra? Look, why on earth don't you tell me?
No, Roberto.
But I trust you, darling.
I'm sorry. I began to think that you might not love me sufficiently to understand.
But what are you trying to say?
That there are girls, not as lucky as me, girls who've got nothing, no home. Girls who live life the hardest way there is.
Sandra.
No. Thank you, Roberto. Thank you for understanding. It's getting a little late. It's time I went.
Looking for Edmundo? Yes. He left me to deal with you. You're to meet him at the Columbia.
The Columbia?
What you got away?
That's right.
Worrying about your money? You'll get your value for it. There's a person there that wants to speak to her.
Can't you tell me who it is?
Yeah, who is it you got there? Since you're so eager, you better get right over there and find out.
Over where?
Where I said. The Columbia. Ask her. She works there, doesn't she?
Shall we go?
Good evening, sir. You're late in tonight. Get inside and get dressed. This way, please.
Excuse me, your hat, please. Thank you.
Waiter, a table for two here.
Good evening. Will you come this way, please?
Ah, baci, baci, si vive davvero felici. L'amore brucia col sole l'eterna passione. La notte e il dì sorridono gli amanti. Sempre così, sognando cuore a cuore tanto amore. Ah, baci, baci, si prende la bocca che piace, tra mille luci trionfa la gioia d'amar. Se tu verrai un giorno a baci, baci, comprenderai cos'è felicità.
Edmundo's not here.
I see. Let's wait for people.
Baci, baci, si prende la bocca che piace, tra mille luci trionfa la gioia d'amar. Comprenderai cos'è felicità.
Did you find out?
Get out of here.
Why? Anything wrong?
She's not safe in here.
She's with me.
Excuse me. They said to tell you to go to the bar.
Sit down. You've been very busy today, haven't you? I've been looking for you. You feeling a draft? Here, drink this.
I think it's time I said hello to your friends. You can stay here. He'll take care of you. May I?
No, thanks. I'm waiting.
Exactly. You're waiting to see your sister.
Where is she? She wanted to see me. She was ill.
Your sister has quite recovered. She asked me to tell you.
I'm glad. But when will I see her?
I don't know. When she gave me the message, she said nothing about seeing you.
She phoned me to go to her.
Yes, I know. You were upset after the phone call the other night. She was a little hysterical at the time. She's sorry she worried you. Ignore it. Forget about her.
But I won't forget her. She's my sister. You've lied. You've hidden her.
Now listen to me. It's your sister who doesn't want to see you. She belongs to another life, another world. She could have got in touch during the last 3 years that she wanted to. She's been here in Turin most of the time.
What you mean is you don't want me to see her. But I will see her. And I don't care what it costs.
I'm warning you. You'd do better to forget your sister. Or you'll be sorry.
Take me to her now or I'll fetch the police here.
You evidently have some sense since you didn't warn the police of your intended visit. Use it now. In our world, the world in which your sister and I live, we don't allow strangers. The woman that brought you here should have warned you. She took a chance on it.
The only reason I didn't go to the police was because I was promised that I'd see Lucia. And I'm not leaving until I see her.
As you wish, then. But it'll be the worse for her. You'd better go back to your friends now. I should think that they may help you to change your ideas. There.
Ladies and gentlemen, di samba! El combachero!
People! People!
She's hurt.
She's lucky she got off light.
People, what have they done to you?
Sandra, help me to get her out of here. Quickly!
They've beaten her up. Get me away from here. That's why.
Come on, people. We'll help you.
Get me out of this. Don't stay or you get the same as I got. Don't look for any more.
I've called a cab. Better get them out before there's trouble.
Let's get out of here.
Take me
It's
away.
no place for you to be.
You're a lot of beasts, that's what you are. And if I had a gun, I'd kill you. Take me to my sister or I'll call the police.
Useless, Sandra.
I'm not moving from here until you tell me where my sister is.
Shut up and get out. We don't want to see you here. Come on, that'll do.
Sandra!
That'll do.
Sandra!
Get them out. Let me have them. Get rid of them. Get out.
You, get back inside. Finish what the same.
Or we'll set it.
Via dei Cappuccini, quickly.
I
Scared him all right, but you can't be sure. We gotta get out.
Help! Open this door! Open it! Let me out! Open it! Open it, please! Let me out! Let me out of here! Let me out! Please! Help me, somebody! Let me out!
If you still want to see your sister, I might consider it. All you got to do is see nothing and say nothing, understand? If you're ready, we'll go. Well, you coming?
What have you changed your mind for? Why did you have to beat up people?
I told you that earlier. Do I take you or not? Maybe you'd rather not. Which is it?
I'll come.
Just a moment. You wait for me here. I'll go and fetch your sister. I won't be long.
Where did you leave her?
In the square.
Who they got?
Back there.
Squeeze off and make room.
33, 34.
Stop pushing me around.
35.
This blanket's filthy.
Inside you. 36. Come on, you're blocking the traffic. 37.
Please, will you phone Commissioner DeMarso? I have nothing to do with these.
I'll see about it in the morning. Respectable people are asleep at this hour. Sign your name there.
But Commissioner DeMarso will tell you.
Where did they pick you up? Your card. Have you got it?
No.
Then they'd every right to bring you in. We can't deal with it now. You'll have to wait till tomorrow. Sign here. Name, surname, and your age.
Inside there. Go on, get inside.
Sign the book.
Come on. Over here. Where's your bag?
I don't know.
Come on, inside.
Come on. till the morning now, so it's no good being fussy. Hey, you give me a light. I never get a break. You people are all right. You don't have to support a couple of starving kids.
I know who tipped him off. That dirty stoolie there.
Ah, you shut your mouth! The older they get, the worse they get.
Yeah, I heard it with me only a spinning the yarn of some busy she met.
It's the only way she can carry on business, but let me get my nails into her. Ah, you don't know enough to earn your keep. Shut up, you dirty spy.
Bet it was you that let on I was hiding in the cafe. Yeah, you'll bet there yourself when I'm through with you.
Pipe down in there. Get back to your places. Did you hear what I said? Back to your places.
You won't. The first time is always the worst. It's all right once you've got used to it. Come on.
Didn't you find her? It's you. No, I didn't. Where did you first meet her? At the Cafe Magna. She's like you. That's why I'm sure it was her. Her name was Lucia. Yes. Just as soon as I saw the photo of her, I said to the girls, it must be her. Yes. She was the one I took to the convent. Maybe she didn't want to stay. Or perhaps it wasn't her. Maybe I was wrong. If I was, I'm sorry. Please, will you help me? Will you help me to find her? Gee, I'm sorry, but I can't afford to risk it.
He kept 2 women there. Primavera kept 2 women there. Lucia and Veronica. Now there's only Lucia. Because Veronica's...
Lucia. She's my sister. You know her? Tell me, please. Tell me where she is.
I don't see anything, and I don't say anything.
But you've got to. You've got to help me.
Primavera. Got his precious Lucia. The police are on the lookout. If anyone sells out, they'll finish up like she did. Sure, he murdered Veronica. But I watched. They were all there at the bank. Shh. It's a secret.
They call her Dora the Dope.
Primavera never forgives a traitor. He threw her down, then he kicked her. And that wasn't all. Outside, he said, "You're finished." Afterwards, he kicked her again, see? She couldn't move anymore. Because she was dead. I've got to get out of here. Get me out of here!
What's going on?
But Lucia. Listen, was Lucia there? Poor thing.
you girls. Wake up. Come on, they're waiting for you. Quick. Bring your blankets.
Next one in.
Sandra. Sandra, darling.
Excuse me. I'm profoundly sorry for what has happened, for this regrettable error.
I'm terribly sorry, Sandra. It was all my fault. I shouldn't have left you there alone.
Signor Barali, how is people?
Better. Thank you. But she was worried about you.
You must be tired, Signorina Ferry. Won't you please sit down?
Sit down, dear.
If you hadn't acted on your own initiative, it never have occurred. However, because of what happened at the Columbia, the police have been able to obtain a little more definite information concerning your sister, though it depends to a large extent on what you can tell us. For instance, can you tell us the name of the man you danced with?
No, I can't.
Who introduced you?
I don't think she's in a fit state to be questioned.
What did he say to you? Did he mention your sister?
No.
Look, Sandra, I've told them all I could. Tell them what you know.
I've stopped looking, and I want the police to stop too.
You're tired. After a rest, you'll probably feel differently.
Come along, dear.
I would ask you to remember this, though, that any clue will be useful. That is quite apart from tracing your sister.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Sandra, I was wondering if we could get married soon. I found a job with a friend of mine. We're going into partnership. You won't need to go on working. I'll earn enough without that. I want to help you to forget it, darling. I still love you just as much. I know it's been a terrible experience for you. But I couldn't help because I didn't know. Look, sweet, why don't you try and forget all about your sister? She's grown so far apart from you. And do you think your father and mother would take her back? Even supposing she should want to return? You know the Lucia as she was when you were young together. I don't think you'd recognize her anymore.
I know I would. She made a mistake because she was young. And if you'd seen the way they lived, then you wouldn't say these things. Please, can't you see? I've got to try and save her, Roberto.
I know. But Sandra, do you think it's possible?
Fresh flowers. Bunch of flowers, lady. Go on, buy one. Here you are.
Hey, you. Hey, you've no business here. Get out.
Thanks.
Come on.
It wasn't my fault. I don't know why I did it. I don't know. I wanted to die.
called my sister to ask you to forgive me. Because I didn't want to die alone. I didn't mean to do you any. Why didn't you let me die? Why didn't you?
Lucia.
Let me go away. You've got to. Then you could save yourself. Don't worry about me. I can manage all right. Just let me go away.
Go where? No, Lucia. You're going to stay with me.
They've got hold of Cinque.
We've wasted enough time. Come on, let's have it. Or we'll squeeze it out. Why did you beat up this girl?
I've never seen her.
Please, Commissioner. I don't want any more to do with this. Drop it, will you? He's a swine, but let him go. You see, I've got a kid to think of, Commissioner.
Where did you meet him?
At the Imperial, when I went dancing with one of the girls there. They were all together, him, Primavera, and the rest.
A blonde?
Yes,
Was she young? About your height?
yes.
This one?
Veronica.
Do you know where she is now?
Well, it's a long time since I've seen her.
I'm not surprised. She's dead. Murdered.
Murdered?
Yes. He knows who did it, and he's going to tell us. You may go now, thank you.
They did it. We had nothing to do with it. He threatened to murder us too, unless we helped him to get rid of her. So he dumped the body in the water.
Have you any more to add?
No, nothing. Give me a drink, will you? If you get him, don't tell him I squealed, or I'm a goner.
Take it easy.
Wait. Here. Something special. It's from someone you've been looking for.
They want your money as well now.
Roberto, while there's any hope, I can't possibly let her down. And anyhow, I've decided to take the money.
As for that, you must please yourself. Your money's got absolutely nothing whatever to do with me. But I forbid you to have any more to do with that filthy crowd.
But Lucia's my sister.
Each of us is responsible for his own life. You ought to try and forget her, darling. Do please try. I know it's best. I'd prefer you not to look for her.
That's not fair, Roberto. You're making it very hard for me. But you can't prevent me.
Have it your own way.
I shall, Roberto.
Roberto, come here a minute, will you?
The train now standing at platform 1 is the 10:30 train for Genoa. The train now standing at platform 1 is the 10:30 train for Genoa. Books, magazines, papers! Books, magazines, papers! Books, magazines, papers!
Excuse me. I was sent by Mundo.
Vigo, come and see to this person, will you? 20. 50.
I brought the notes.
You were told to come here alone.
I'm a fiancé. It's all right. Listen, she's not going anywhere alone.
Huh?
I'll be all right, Roberto.
Take care, won't you?
I'm ready. Where is she?
I guess he could do with a drink. Better give him one.
Yeah, sure.
One whiskey. Your whiskey. You wanted to go with her? Okay, we ain't stopping you. Go on after her.
The person you wanted to meet will see you presently.
Good evening. Let me introduce myself. Primavera. At least that's what I'm called.
Yes, but where's Lucia?
Wait a minute. One thing at a time.
Why isn't she here?
I had to take a few precautions. It's quite natural. You brought the money?
Yes,
How much?
as much as I was asked to.
I'm making quite a sacrifice in parting with my Lucia. After all, we're very fond of each other. Where is it? You'd better hand it over. You can trust me. I'm one of the family, practically.
Tell me, Lucia, before I give you anything. The letter said I'd see her.
Listen, sister. Will you bring it out, or do I have to search you for it?
When you've brought Lucia.
I presume I'm allowed to say goodbye to her.
Before you get the money, I want to see my sister, understand?
I'm sorry. I make the terms. It's up to you. No money, no sister. That's better.
What else am I expected to do before I can see her?
Nothing. She'll be at the North Dock Gate about 11. I hope that you meet her.
Stop it.
Sandra!
Darling, have you seen Lucia?
Quick, jump in.
Bruno! Bruno! No! 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 I hate you. It's your fault he was killed, you squealer!
Come on, you.
No! 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 She did it! She did it! She killed him!
Come along, dear.
He shot first. He wounded one of my men. We never got him alive anyway. We've got your money. It was to have paid for his passage. We'll return it to you after the case is formally closed. Regarding your sister, we've no charge on which to hold her. She'll be released later.
She loved him.
I believe she did. And he protected her in his own way.
If I could see her, perhaps I could help her.
It's Lucia, your daughter,